What's up, guys? That Really Gross Guy here. We are back with another Fashion Frame episode, and this is one of my favorite aesthetically pleasing fashion frames that I've come up with to this point, and that is my Ash Oni fashion frame, my Ash Oni design. And the reason why I kind of reference it in that way is Oni is a supernatural being, or demon is kind of what it translates to, and this definitely gives me that kind of feel. The Koga skin mixed up with this locust helmet definitely gives me this very demonic kind of feel from it, especially because this Ash does have his assassin blades, and in this Koga style, these things look like, I don't know, like demonic, spear things that come out of his hand. I don't know. Super cool. Absolutely love it. Not to mention the theming of this Koga skin, the type of armor that is strewn across the legs and the shoulders and all that stuff. Definitely gives me a very like demonic warrior kind of feel to it. Demonic assassin, I guess you could say, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So what I ended up doing with this build is I set them up with weapons that you would typically see maybe a ninja or a samurai, whatever type use. So I am running the Ceranos Prime because it's a bow and it makes sense. It does shoot multiple arrows, which aesthetically I think is super cool. However, with the way the damage split up on the Ceranos Prime, I kind of want to get like a negative multi-shot Riven in order to kind of mitigate that, or maybe even move over to the Rock de Ceranos or something like that. But for the reasons of this video, running the Ceranos Prime, you could run a different Ceranos if you want. It's a decent weapon. Following that, mostly for the reasons of fitting this theme, I am running the Despair, which you could use any throwing knives that you please. However, this Despair are using the Turok, the skin that makes them look like tarot cards. I did that specifically because there's energy color that comes from them, and the type of design that is within the energy color. Not to mention the actual like metallic pieces of the throwing knives. Definitely I feel like fit this theme pretty well. You don't necessarily need to, because I think the Despair look cool as is, and the other throwing knives do look pretty cool. But just to kind of fit this theme a little bit better, I kind of ran with the Turok design. And then lastly, I do have a Zaw Katana. I've named this the Zenbushi. I don't even know what the heck that means. I just thought it sounded kind of cool. But yeah, it's in here. It is mine currently. It may not be the best personal build, but I actually ran the Plague Aquin as the grip, which you get from the Plague Star event. I just think it looks really, really aesthetically pleasing. It looks very cool. Then the Sepfan is the actual blade, the strike, which makes it the katana. And then the links that I threw on there, I believe, are the Ekwana to Ruhang, which helps it with its with status and whatnot. It's one of the better links. But anyways, not specifically for stats, mostly for aesthetics. It looks very, very cool. I think it fits this theme and design very, very well, especially because Ash does, he just looks really, really cool from with the katana kind of stance. You know what I mean? So I do have several different variations you guys have seen at this point in this build. Its first one is kind of the bluish color scheme, which I think looks absolutely awesome. I don't know. I actually randomized this, and I was like, oh, kind of like blue flames, like the blue demonic flames, I guess. Looks very, very cool. And then I actually went through and found this orange color scheme, which I thought looked absolutely awesome, but I actually tweaked it. I threw some attachments on there, which gave it, the Revenant, what do they call it? The Revenant attachments, the Vitala shoulder plates and leg plates. There's also the Kuva chest plate on there, but that makes this thing look definitely different. Still kind of sticks with the demonic kind of look, but he definitely looks a lot more geared up and armored for, you know, a warrior. Less assassiny, less like in the shadows, and more like in your face, I guess, is kind of this design. A little bit more aggressive in like the stance that I run, because I am running the Revenant Agile, where he looks like he's pointing at a person. And he's got his fist kind of clenched. Looks pretty cool. And then lastly, I stuck with some of the attachments, so I still have the Vitala armor on and the Kuva chestplate on there. However, it's tweaked to be he's got a different Sayandana on, which is the really crazy Noso Sayandana that came with the Nidus the Nidus deluxe skin. And then the Titanium Noble, which makes him float, which makes him look absolutely awesome. Makes him look a little bit angelic. So a little bit opposite. Almost, like an angelic demonic kind of a twist on both. Makes him look very scary. And the pink coloration is definitely, a more abstract. But I just think it fits really good. I think it looks really, really awesome. And avoiding a pure white coloration, it's more hued as a greenish color, and I think it fits it really well. You may want to change that up a little bit and make it a little bit more white, but that is up to you. Personally, I'm going to be splitting up this video, so if you do want to see the fashion frame colors and all that stuff, and you actually want to build this fashion frame, I'm trying to keep the video short. There will be a card up in the corner now for you to click that, and you can check out the color schemes and everything I have set up for these builds, so you can copy it down, or if you just want to get a little inspiration and look through all of the designs and whatnot, you can do so. But anyways, that is my Ash Prime. I think he looks absolutely insane and stunning. Let me know what you guys think. I would love to see your fashion frames for Ash as well. I do have a Discord. You could jump in Discord and drop your Ash in capture a scenes. Or if you just have, any thoughts and opinions, or maybe on the Koga skin, or, maybe you have a Tennogen skin that you absolutely love. By the way, I am a big fan of Tennogen spotlights. So I've been big fan of the Tennogen skin, so I've been doing Tennogen spotlights, if you would like to check those out. Or if you have a Tennogen skin you really would like me to take a look at, maybe it's the Ash Tsukuyomi, which is the Tennogen skin we have for Ash right now. Maybe that's more your style. Let me know. I'd love to check it out, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys again in the next episode. Blah!